everyone. This week it was another large grocery haul for our family. I spent about $150 on non-food items. A portion of that, about $45 I believe it was on a Christmas present for one of my sons. It was something that I knew I was going to buy him. I wasn't planning on purchasing it this week, but it was on sale, like $15 off. So that's a significant sale. So I picked it up. And then there were some other items that are staples in my home that were on sale. And even though I don't need them immediately, like cheese, I know I'm going to use it eventually. So if something is, especially at Superstore, is only like a quarter or 50% off and I don't need it right away, I don't bother. But at Costco, when you have something that's $5 or $15 on sale that I know I'm going to use this product, to me that's a significant savings, so I'm going to pick it up. So this grocery haul was larger than my last week's. So I'm going to have to try to balance that out for my budget over the next coming weeks. But I think I can do that because some of the stuff too that was purchased today was to make more fall foods, like fall dinner foods. And with my fall and winter meals, so many of them I can make like a larger batch and then put it in the freezer for another meal. So I find that I'm not having to like cook something from scratch every single night during this season. And fall for us seems to have hit. It's beautiful now, but it was like torrential downpour this morning and quite cold. It went from 30 degrees Celsius to 13 degrees Celsius in a matter of 1 week. So it's time to start bringing out some of the comfort food and the warmer dinners. So you'll see in my grocery haul as well that I picked up product for that. And quite a few of the meals that I'm going to be making, or I guess not meals, but like baking and one of the dinners that I'll be doing, I will do a video on. The baking is going to be for very similar, I don't know if it's copycat recipe, but it's a very similar recipe to Starbucks's pumpkin spice scones. So if you like those, I have a recipe that I've made for quite a few years now that tastes exactly like it. If you like that, you should subscribe if you haven't already, and so that you don't miss when I post that recipe. It's really quite, well, I can't say it's easy, but it's simple to follow. And there are some adaptations that I'll talk about in that video that you can make to make it even easier. All right, I'm gonna go and get the stuff out of the fridge and freezer and show you what I got, starting off with Costco. All right, so first from Costco, the breads. I picked up another 3-pack of ancient grains. Superstore, their English muffins were frozen, so they still had like ice crystals all over them. So I ended up getting the Dempster's English muffin package from Costco. I'll just freeze a couple of them. I find that they have changed their recipe and I don't like it as much. So I do prefer the President's Choice English muffins, but I didn't want them soggy from ice crystals. That wasn't very appealing. And I also got a package of the buns, like the dinner rolls. We love these, especially with like soups and chilies. And tonight I'm making my broccoli and cheddar soup, and those will go with them. For my fridge and freezer, we got the 4 liters of 2% milk. I got the Kirkland probiotic small yogurts this week because they were cheaper. And my plain Greek yogurt, the 3-pack. 1 salted butter. The Laughing Cow was on sale, so I picked up a container of that. I got giddy about this cheese. This is my favorite aged cheddar. It's Welsh, and where I live, we only get it in the fall and the winter. So when I saw it, if you saw me, you would have seen my eyes light up and twinkle. And it was on sale. Normally it's just about $10 or $11, and it was on sale for $8. So I picked up 2. Love it. I got some Kirkland Black Forest ham this time, and some packages of mild Gouda. We needed some more eggs, so 2.5 dozen. I don't feel like we were going through eggs like we used to, so I didn't get the larger quantity, but just picked that up instead. For cheese slices this week, I got the Gouda as well. Then for my Starbucks inspired, I guess I should say, my Starbucks inspired pumpkin spice scones, I picked up some heavy whipped cream and some half and half coffee cream for our coffee. Cheese strings, these are one of the items that were on sale, actually, and so is this giant block of old cheddar. These two items were on sale. I don't need them right now, but I know I'll be needing them in the near future. This one, I believe it was $6 off. So it still costs a lot for this block. I think it came on sale was $23. Oh my goodness. So whenever it does go on sale, I pick it up. And same with these. These went up in price thanks to inflation. But anyways, I got those. And this chicken parmesan was also on sale. So I picked up a box of these. My family really enjoys these. And my husband loves rice pudding. He's the only one in the family. And I haven't picked this up for him for a long time. They're nice work snacks, pretty good, like high in protein. And so I picked up a package for him. Then for some random items, this Thai sweet red chili sauce. I use this for a few different things, but this coming week I'm going to make some soft chicken tacos, and I make a sauce that includes this for them. Another package of mangoes. For produce, not a lot of produce from Costco this week. We had some grapes, some cucumbers, and then the baby potato medley. A lot of the produce that I used or that I purchased last week is still good, and so I didn't need as much this week. Okay, for more of the treaty food, oh, look what returned to Costco. They're ginger molasses cookies. We love these. I actually have a really great recipe, and so I bake ginger molasses quite often during this time of season or this time of year. But at least twice a year I pick these up because they're a nice treat for me because I can enjoy them without making them. Another box of Wisps. A few members of our family really like this, and it's nice to have it portion controlled. And then I picked up these Brookside mini packages. Again, it's nice to have just portion controlled and a few different flavors versus the giant bag of just the one flavor. I picked up a big bag of the Tostitos rounds and also the kettle corn chips. My oldest in particular really loves these. And then for the non-food items, my youngest needed a new umbrella, and Costco had theirs on sale. This was $15.99 on sale, and these umbrellas are very good quality. So I picked him up that. Again, on sale were the children's multivitamins. If you watch my videos, you know I just got a container not that long ago. But again, because the shelf life is quite good, and I know I'm going to use them when they're on sale, I pick them up. And they go on sale not very often. I think it's once a year, maybe twice. And then for my oldest, he needed some new running shoes. So they had these Adidas in, and so I picked him up this pair, and I think these were $50. So all together, oh, including the Christmas present, I bought a Christmas present from Costco. Again, it was like $45. All of this came to $430. All right, Superstore. I don't normally buy juice outside of for special occasions or for recipes, but my daughter seems to have the sniffles, so she could be getting a cold. And I do buy juice for them to drink when they're sick. I dilute it with some water just to make it, you know, last and not get too much sugar in them. But I find that with the juice, they're able to drink more than what they would normally because it's just more pleasant. And I try to find types that are high in vitamin C and low in sugar. So I picked up these 3 today. For produce, I normally pick up my lettuce, my romaine lettuce from Costco, but they had some really nice ones for sale this week at Superstore. I always check to make sure they're like heavy and have a good water content and aren't brown, so I picked it up from Superstore. I also got an iceberg lettuce this week because we're gonna have some chicken tacos on Tuesday. We have some carrots. I just picked up 2 because I do have baby carrots, but I'm gonna be making my broccoli cheddar soup today, so I picked those up for it. Plus some onions, 1 garlic, 2 potatoes, and celery and broccoli. all for the soup, like not all the broccoli and celery, but those ingredients are specific for it. And I was thankful because celery has been so expensive and hasn't been very good. So thankfully it was good today. I picked up some more orchard pears. They were absolutely delicious once they ripened. 3 lemons, 1 lime, and a bunch of bananas. For the soup tonight also I got some chicken stock, fully salted. I find that if I get the 25% reduced or whatever, that I end up just adding a ton. So I get the full on salt. I do get the 25% less sodium. Can you get the door checks in? Okay. Chicken noodle soup. I have 3 children that will not eat my broccoli soup, so I make this for them.
Disgusting.
It's delicious. Okay, I also got, these are President's Choice soups, and they are like, so you can see, world of flavor. Mexican and Indian, and they are so good. They are so flavorful, so I got those. I will eat like half a can for lunch, and then the other half the next day. Some pizza sauce. Just 1 container of apple cider vinegar today because the fruit flies are going away. It's getting colder outside, so that helps, and I'm not buying peaches. Yes, I did. Bring it on up, please. Okay. So coffee, I got a decaffeinated coffee from, this is mine. I drink decaf. Thanks, Trexton. Just put it over to the side. I also have, for my husband, fully caffeinated medium roast. I like the McCafe decaf. It's one of my favorites. It's not always there, but it was tasty, thankfully. Okay, I got the classic trail mix. I got 2 packages of the very small tortillas for our chicken tacos. A couple things of goldfish. These are our favorite flavors. So we got the salt and vinegar, which my son calls them spicy. And then these, look at this packaging. This is from the Rain.
Make a cheese.
These are, the Rain really got these containers badly. So these are megabytes, they're newer, and they're jalapeno cheddar, and they're really, really good. No, sir, you gotta wait. And then I got some Go-Go Squeeze, a variety pack for school. Okay, so for cereals this week, I got a giant box of Frosted Flakes, and I will mix it with Corn Flakes. I picked up some, like 2 boxes of chocolate Cheerios. I mix these with plain Cheerios, and the plain Cheerios have 1 gram of sugar. These have, I believe it was 8. Yeah, 8 grams of sugar. Multigrain have 6, and they have the same fiber, protein as multigrain, just a little bit more sugar, but I do mix it with the plain. And then 2 boxes of Honey Check cereal. And I got over here a package of the Quick Oats, plain, and also the variety pack of oatmeal. So my daughter, she likes this on colder days, and I find that packaged oatmeal, it is so little. It's like 4 teaspoons. It can't fill someone up. So what I do is I mix in some of this. You can say hello. I mix in some of the plain, and so then it makes a better quantity for her versus the 4 teaspoons that you actually get, and with no added sugar when you add that in. And yes, I got some mini York peppermint patties. I love these. Plus some mint lifesavers for the car.
I love those.
I'm going to keep it in the car. And then I have for my my scones that I'm making this week, some pure pumpkin. I have some of the red pepper flakes. I couldn't find them in the President's Choice brand, unfortunately, for 2 weeks in a row. So I got this Clubhouse, which is good, but it's just not very much in the package. And then vanilla. And then here's some more snack bags for school. And I got a big pack of foil, but again, like totally wrecked from the rain. So that's what I got from Costco and Superstore today. So the Superstore total came to $179. So altogether, it's so hard to even say it, $609. That's way over my budget. My budget's like $300. And yes, about 150 of it was not for food, you know, gifts and shoes and umbrellas, but still that's a lot of money. I'm finding the inflation has just destroyed our budget. So I'm really hoping that the inflation will start to come down just like everybody else. And I'm just gonna have to work really hard the next couple weeks to be under my budget to help offset this really, really grotesquely high total that was this week. So come back next week and see if I can stick to under $300.